To begin any word problem, step number 1 is to go through and read at least 3 times. Now in this particular question, we do have a lot of keywords that are here, so I am going to highlight the information. And we're looking for how much Fred sold. Okay, going to step number 2, we are going to introduce the variable. So in this case, I'm going to say let X be Fred's sales, and I'm going to let Y be Barney's sales. Now in step number 3, we're going to translate the information. Now in this question, I'm going to do the second sentence first. It says together they sold $1,123. So that would mean that Fred's sales plus Barney's sales is equal to 1,123. So together would denote that we're going to add them, and the total is the 1,123. Now in the first sentence that we have, it says Fred's sales last week were, so that denotes that X is equal to 251 less than 3 times Barney's sales. So 3 times Y minus 251. Now, that gives us our translation of our equations, but we do need to rework these equations as well. So we'd have X plus Y is equal to 1,123, and then we would have X minus 3Y is equal to negative 251. In step number 5, we're going to go ahead and add our equations together to isolate a variable here. So by looking at these equations, our best bet is to multiply this first equation by 3. So that would give us 3x plus 3y is equal to 3,369. And using our equation right here, x minus 3y is equal to negative 251. So if we add those two equations together, we will get 4x is equal to 3,118. Divide both sides by 4. X comes out to be 779.50. To find our value for y, we're going to substitute our value that we found for x, which was 779.50, into our first equation. So we have 779.50 plus y is equal to 1,123. So we're going to subtract 779.50 from each side. And that's going to give us y is equal to 343.50. Remember, before we answer our question, we want to make sure that we are in fact correct. So we want to substitute both values that we found for x and y. And remember, x denotes Fred's salary and y denotes Barney's salary. And we are looking to find how much Fred sold last week, but it's important to find the value of both variables and check them. So we have for x, we found 779.50 is equal to 3 times 343.50 minus 251. So we have 779.50 is equal to $1,030.50 minus 251. That would be 779.50 is equal to 779.50. Left side equals equal to right side. So we have verified that the values we found for our variables are indeed correct. And we can answer our question and say Fred's sales were $779.50.